How we doing, man? How are we doing? I'm gonna try to get you guys a really good spot. Really good spot. Okay. I'm probably gonna put my phone on a charger. You know? Put my phone on a charger. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, Emelina. See, that's the problem. I'm just trying to make it to where it doesn't do that. Which I could probably do it like this. Yeah, where they have see out then whatever. So, back with another live, you guys. Figured I'd do something different this time. What I'm doing right now is every time I connect this to my speaker, it just happens to disconnect the speech function on my mic. So I just got a low-key setup. It's nothing too crazy. See, this is what I mean right here. It always does this right here. And I do not like it. Boo, 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 boo. Yep. Got it. Just so you guys can hear it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just putting doubles on this. Right now I have the main vocal right here. I'm probably not gonna put ad-libs on it. I got the main vocal right here. I've got the harmonies right here. I got a high-pitched, low-pitched harmony. And then right now I'm just putting doubles on, which is just gonna be me rapping word for word everything up here. And then panning them. These are just specific to the chorus. So also, like, on some tutorial stuff, if you guys like are missing that, just that, whether it be that punch or just that magic in your vocals, this is probably what you're missing. You're missing layers. Like this alone, if I just showed you guys, it sounds pretty decent alone. Like, it sounds diesel. It sounds pretty decent alone, but if you guys are missing that, like I said, that magic is definitely in the harmonies and the double layers, and then you add ad-libs, pan what you need to pan. Yeah, I'm by no means a professional, but I'm also not exactly a beginner. Especially when it comes to FL Studio, I make beats on here and do all different types of stuff. So right now, if you guys don't know how to do this, you just go to track mode, IO track, boom. But I gotta be careful because this was something like I mixed a little bit, like I wasn't gonna do doubles, but I felt like it would be a good idea for this video. So I'm gonna end up putting it on 5. Put this on 5 and then go in 1. Yeah. I always turn that off. I do not like that monitoring stuff. It messes me up every time. I'm not sure I know anybody that does. Damn. Yeah, sorry guys. I got this like kind of hooked up to my charger right now. And the stick I got it on, dude, is just like being unruly right now. What's going on, guys? Make sure, you know, you guys are cool. You guys could drop a comment. Do what you do. If not, that's fine too. Cool with that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to limiter. So just so you know, guys, I also want to preface this too. The reason why I'm doing it like this is because I have to clear out some files in order to download the OBS on my computer. If not, I'd be screen sharing it, and it'd be a lot easier to see and hear what's going on in my computer. But like I said, I gotta clear out some files. I gotta get a thumb drive and kind of move a lot of the stuff out of my computer so I have enough room. It's probably not necessary, but just me personally, I like to be organized and stuff like that. So what I do is I always kick this ceiling up because I don't want it to dim out the vocal, because you can't really, after that, you can't really fix it. I'm pretty sure it won't, but. And then I'm basically just throwing a noise gate on it. I have fairly reliable settings for this. There's a lot going on outside, so I kind of have to do this. Alright. And then I'm going to have to turn on this beat. And up to God, like, please say something. Yeah, I turn it down to like negative 20 dB. Around there, 19, 20 dB. Just because the mic I have, like, I don't have a setup, obviously, you can see. Like, I got a Blue Yeti and like a pop filter. And like, I just got FL Studio. So I'm making it happen, but a lot of times I turn the beat down to negative 20 dB just because it'll pick up in the mic. And even a lot of like pro systems, they still pick up in the mic, and I'm looking for super clean vocals for this project I got coming up. And plus, I'm just really testing out, this whole album I got coming out is basically just me experimenting with doing my own stuff. Alright, let's jump right into it. So I keep yapping you guys. Where am I at? I'm usually much quicker with this, but I'm kind of all over the place considering I got you guys here now. Looking up to God like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. Look. Damn. Looking up to God like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. Usually I'm like much more fluent at this. And don't worry about quality wise, just because like I'm gonna end up mixing all this into where the setup I have already. Like I already mixed this because I'm super impatient, but I'm gonna end up just mixing it right in, so you're not even gonna notice these doubles are there. Look, I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. Talking to my angels like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. Say something. Or give me a sign. Talking to my angels like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. Can't forget about the big 808s. I had some horns and a couple shards. That's hilarious, bro. Oh man, that's hilarious. Now that I think about it, I mean, why not throw a couple shards in there? Who knows? Go viral. That's all I like to hear, man. Alright, let me see, where am I at? I'm gonna try to get the rest of this one take. Hopefully I can do that. Looking up to God like, please say something. please say some. Or give me a sign. Talking to my angels like, please say some. Please say some. Or give me a sign. What would you do if you night? Damn. I did pretty decent on these. But yeah, no, I'm going to have to redo that because that's peaking like crazy. How y'all doing, man? I see you guys. I know you guys can't see me, but, you know, I figure you guys would rather see the screen than see my big-ass head. Yes, sir, Lil Dorito. Yes, sir. You know we making out the trenches with this one. This is probably going to be the main one I perform, too. So I'm going to definitely have to go live one day at a performance, or I'm going to probably end up uploading the performance up. How you doing, Los Gatos? How you doing, man? You guys are welcome, man. Get comfy. Get comfy. We're going to end up finishing this up and hopefully being able to mix it on stream. At the end, I'm going to connect and I'm going to show you guys what it sounds like out loud. I'm going to probably have to work on the mix a separate day just because I messed with it a little bit and I'm going to have to fix that. Looking up to a guy like, please say some. Please say some. See, I don't like that that's beacon. Damn it. I see you guys. I see you guys. Looking up to a guy like, please say some. Please say some. Or give me a sign. Talking to my angels like, please say some. Please say some. Or give me a sign. I'm gonna have to just finish it, like, finish that chorus and then just hop into the verse because I'm having trouble remembering the verse. What would you do every night if you had these visions? Stuck around. Damn it. Alright, I'm not gonna rage quit. I promise, guys. What would you do every night if you had these visions? My bros glad they stuck around, my enemies glad they didn't. Damn, that's the one too. Damn. Devil told me. Damn. Devil told me to step off the edge, but I'm glad I didn't. If you damn, that's the bar that you guys are gonna mess with probably too. I have to move this forward because this is just gonna be super annoying. Devils told me to step off the edge, but I'm glad I didn't. If you ever felt this way before, you should probably listen. Damn! I see you, man. Drop a comment, let me know you're here. Devil told me to step off the edge, but damn. I'm having trouble remembering this. Alright, hold on. Devil told me to step off the edge, but I'm glad I didn't. If you ever felt this way before, you should probably listen. Looked at myself, man, I felt worthless. I'm glad I didn't. If you ever felt this way before, you should probably listen. Looked at myself, I felt worthless. Yes, sir. Got that one. Felt like everybody found their purpose, couldn't find mine, and I was searching, old me calling her, new me hurting. I'm nobody. Damn. I see you, man. I see you, man. answer, I know what he wants. Just want to get even, so I'm praying to God, you know. My bad, Joe boys. My bad, man. Like, I'm type forgetting the lyrics just because I think I punched in this one. So I really just didn't write anything down, I don't think. I don't answer, I know what he wants. He just want to get even, so I'm praying to God, you know. Folding my hands with my eyes of the sky. Yeah, my eyes of the sky. Looking up to God like, please say something. Hear him say something. Then he cleared my mind. Talking to my angels like, please say something. Heard him say something. Then he cleared my... Come on. Come on. Going crazy. So a lot of the for me, I'm not, I wouldn't say slacking, but I would say I'm kind of laid back on the quality control right now. Usually I'm much more uptight about lyrics. I mean, not the lyrics, the vocals. But since I know that these are going to be doubles, I don't exactly mind because most likely they're going to be in the background, and these are probably going to be the left ones. Like, so these, I'm working on the left ear right now, and then I'm going to do another audio track. I'm going to work on the right ear. These are already panned. These are the harmonies. I keep forgetting. Sorry guys, like I said, I didn't write any of the lyrics down for this song, so I'm just kind of basically going off of what I remember. They gave me a sign. Talking about... Looking up to God like, please say something. Heard him say something. Then he cleared my mind. Yeah, that's the one right there. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir, ski. We got the left ear done. See, that's where we can't have that. That's just not gonna move, or it's not gonna sound right. Heard him say something. Yeah, let's try that again one more time, guys. Heard him say something. Just running it back for quality. Yeah, see, stuff like that. Looked at myself, man, I felt worthless. Yeah, this is probably not. Looked at myself, man, I felt worthless. Just a quick little, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need to do that real quick just to get it all cleaned up. Alright, cool. I'm cool with that. I'm honestly cool with that, bro. Track 1, no track, and then put it on insert 6. Plus, I don't listen to the song all like that, so it's kind of hard for me. But I don't know if you guys can see this right now, but I throw the noise gate on every side, stealing up. It's enough of a routine though for me to know what's going on every time, for the most part. Okay, so we got that on there. I'm finishing up these doubles. I might have to go over them again, but it is what it is. I don't think so though. I think that as soon as I mix them, they're gonna be alright. Excuse me. Because sitting there and like adjusting every single one of these so they line up, it's just not gonna work out. Like that's not. And if they do, they're getting big money. Like professionals, like they're getting big money and they really love their craft, which you honestly should and stuff like that. But me personally, you know, I do this recreationally. Like I'm serious about it. This isn't a joke to me. You know what I mean? Like this is like a lifestyle. Like I'm genuinely doing this because I know I'm gonna be out there. But like it's much more laid back with me, and I know the way that I'm gonna mix it, it's not gonna be as prominent. So you're not gonna really hear like if it's like this or like this rather. You're not gonna hear that really. It's gonna kind of all be blurred to the point where it's just gonna increase the stereo width rather than making a huge impact on the vocal. Really just kind of increase and get that not surround sound, but kind of like I said, that stereo width. Really, that's all I have to do is the doubles. So let's just work on this right double real quick, and that should be a wrap after that. Just getting it mixed up. Looking up to God like, please say something. Heard him? Hold on. Them drinks is loud as hell. What the Yes, sir. I see you, man. Looking up to God like, please say something. Please say something. I already messed up. Looking up to God like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. To my... I always mess up on that part because I forget what I say in that hook part. I'll be forgotten, brother. Let me see. Talking to my angels like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. Damn, every time, brother. I'm also new to the doubles thing. Like, I've made a song or two with like harmonies and doubles. Like, I'm still kind of fairly new to them though. I know it's pretty late, guys. Like, it's a Sunday. I know everybody got work or school tomorrow, but you know the grind never stops, man. You can get these tackled out real quick and see how we can make it sound. Talk. It's like I switch them every time. Looking up to God like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. Talking to my angels like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. See, like that right there is perfect. It just lines up perfectly. What would you do every night if you had these visions? My bros glad they stuck around, my enemies glad they didn't. Yeah, there's a bigger. This is a really fire song, though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Pretty excited for this one. Devil told me to step off the edge, but I'm glad I didn't. If you ever felt this way before, you should probably listen. Looked at myself, man, I felt worthless. Felt like everybody found their purpose. Couldn't find mine, and now was searching. The old me calling, the new me hurting. I don't answer, I know what they want. Just want to get even, so I'm praying to God, yeah, boom. I always mess up at that part, too. Eyes of the sky, yeah. And folding my hands from my eyes of the sky, yeah. I'm from the eyes of the sky. Looking up to God like, please say something. Heard him say something. Then he cleared my mind. Talking to my angels like, please say something. Heard him say something. They gave me a sign. Looking up to God like, please say something. Heard him say something. Then he cleared my mind. Yeah, this is gonna sound heat. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of this. So you can see there's sometimes a couple things slip through. Like if they're powerful enough, I think it's the breaths for like the lip clapping, like that type of stuff. Whoa, pause. Um, Sometimes if it's loud enough and close enough to the mic, that'll seep through. Like I said, I don't have to. Like we're making do with what we got. So what I do is I do this sometimes. Usually I'll do this too. Like I'll use this little fader icon thing and just do like a slight fading. Just to make sure all of these are like doing good. But at the same time, it's gonna be so minimal you hear these that a lot of it really doesn't matter. But just for this song, it will. So, like as you can see, everything else is done. Yep, everything else is done. So I try my best to like. Oh, okay. So that's 5. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. Try my best to just get the best quality. And also, what I like to do, and I know a lot of people probably don't do this. Yeah, okay, you can kind of see it, like, you know what I mean? It's not the craziest amount you can see. I'm fine with it. I'll bring you guys a little bit closer and put you like there. So what I'm talking about right here is sometimes when you do a double, it sticks out on either side. Now, if you see that, you see like these sticking out a little bit. It's worse than that, you know what I mean? Like this is really minimal, but a lot of times I do this to make sure that it ends before that, because a lot of times with like listening back, the human ear and stuff like that, it's much easier to notice that there's doubles behind that when that's sticking out like that. Because like I said, I don't got the craziest quality mic, so I just try to make everything sound as best as I possibly can. Like I said, there's still much more to go on this. Well, not much more, but like there's much more to it. Like I've got auto-tune coming. Probably not a whole lot. Just enough to correct the notes that I can hear. As I can hear a few obvious notes that are just like a little bit flat. Yeah, this is some of the tedious stuff that people do. Well, I'm not even gonna say people because I don't know if a lot of people even do stuff like this. But I do it. Like I cut out breaths and stuff like that, just to give it more cleaner sound. If you have a good enough mic though, you don't need to do that. 100%. Like I'm not saying that the breaths aren't gonna be on the mic, but it's just gonna be just the breath. You know what I mean? So it's not gonna be that necessary. Let me see, this one I'm probably not even gonna do. That sounds so good already. Oh, yep, no, I don't need to do that one. And when I send that to the background, it's gonna sound great. It's gonna sound great. I have like my, what's the name, already down packed too. I might switch it up and I might actually get a preset, but realistically, I'm pretty locked in on my current preset right now. It's the one I used for every single song. Obviously, it switched up a little bit, and I started understanding how things work a little bit more. So I started adjusting numbers a little bit more, and I started. If you hear that in the background, that's like a part of my roof fell off, dude. Like, not like fell off, but like the trim. It's like a metal piece of trim or something, and it's like hanging. And it is like the wind blows it and it just comes back and smacks the wall hard as hell. And it honestly keeps me up, like no lie, keeps me up some nights. Definitely keeps me up some nights, but I don't trip. As long as I get a majority of my sleep, I'm cool. But yeah, like I said, if you have a good mic, you don't even need to do this. Plus, and like you have a good setup too. That's really where it comes from. A lot of this noise and extra noise in my vocals is because I'm recording in a big room. Like if I was recording in my closet or something like that, and I had soundproof foam and a lot of that other stuff on there, I wouldn't need to do none of this because none of this would even be in here. But also, for some reason, this place is very loud. Like when I say loud, I mean very loud. I don't know what it is. Like you flush the toilet and it's like super loud. Like, and that too, that you hear. See, like this right here, we can't have that. Because obviously it's a double, but I don't want that to bleed into the main vocal. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, I know if you're watching this, it seems pretty uncomfortable, the way I'm actually doing all this, and you're absolutely correct. It's uncomfortable as hell, but you got to get it done. I'm gonna be purchasing a desk really soon. I'm thinking about going to Walmart after this, so hopefully if I get done at a certain point, I should be able to do that. Like I'm probably just gonna end up putting a rough mix on it just to hear how it sounds, even though I know it's gonna sound good. But that's why I do all this preparation. Yeah, and honestly, like BandLab is cool. Like the FL Studio is so much, like the user interface is so much easier. Like once you learn it, of course. Like obviously, if you don't know any user interface besides BandLab, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But for the most part, a lot of the user interfaces between digital audio workstations, they're similar. But I have a feeling that a lot of you guys know that. If you click on my video and you're watching me, you probably know that. But yeah. Plus, it's just so easy to make beats on here. Like, I don't hear about anybody making beats on anything else besides Ableton. And that's really it, in my opinion. And Ableton's pretty solid, too. I'm not gonna lie. I really should be doing this at like a better time. But, you know, it's never a better time than right now, so. You know the quote, best time to do it was yesterday. The next best time to do it is today. I think that's how the quote goes. But yep, see? Caught that. I would have never seen that. I lied. I would have seen it. Man, I think I'm getting to the beginning too. I think this is the beginning. I think this is the what's the name? Let's get to the front chorus. First chorus. Yeah, this song is really important to me. It has a lot of meaning behind it. It's okay now. I know a lot of you guys, like, you know, it's just late at night. But I say when for a reason, but when your boy blows up, a lot of you guys are going to come back and watch this and see. And see what's going on and how everything came together. Like, you see that right there, though? See what I did? So if I zoomed in, you guys would probably see that, but like, that is just not lined up at all. So what I do is I do something like this. So they sit under each other like fairly evenly. Obviously, all of this is not just, you know what I mean? It's just not gonna sit exactly the way you want it to unless you copy paste, and that's not the way you do doubles at all. So, and the reason why I'm putting these in separate tracks, as you can see here, these are the harmonies. I pan them, but what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this on the doubles, and then I'm gonna put these like somewhere around here, just so I can get a full surround type of thing. Hey, how you doing, man? I see you, man. I see you, dude. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset this, actually, and then I'm gonna double click these. I'm gonna bring these down to probably about here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pan this one fully to the left, fully to the right. Bring this one like, I wanna say like 50, 51, 50. And then yeah, see, now what I'm gonna do is I am going to, in this order, pitch shifter or pitcher, whatever one it is, I get confused sometimes. EQ, compression, and then like just a room reverb on the doubles. Just because you kind of want us to sit under, like you never want your doubles to be able to be heard. At least from what unless you're doing a certain effect with them or something like that. Like sometimes people put it in a cell phone effect, or I think it's called a, I always get confused. I think it's a high pass filter effect or something like that, low pass, something like that. And it sounds like you're on a cell phone, and like those type of doubles, like obviously you could do that, but like me personally, like I'm not doing the double for that. Like that's mostly in like actual rap songs. Like this is more so melodic, so it's kind of unnecessary to do that. Yeah, so it was pitcher. Let me see, pitcher. Damn, G sharp. Put it on G sharp, baby. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do a run straight through this. Probably around there, and then right there, and drop it like that. See, that's what I was talking about. Now I'm going to compress the ever-living hell out of these. This is just the way I do doubles. Like a lot of people probably do doubles differently. Like I said, it also like depends on the kind of songs you're doing and like the effects you're looking for and what type of emphasis you're looking for. With me, it's nothing too crazy, dude. Like this is the first album in a long time the first album that I'm gonna be doing with purely on FL Studio, professional DAW all by myself. I put like a dB, 1 dB. So now I'm gonna switch this over picture. Like I said, I actually heard some background noise in that vocal, and it's actually agitating the hell out of me. But you know, like I said, I'm not gonna trip. It's because, like I said, if anything, I'll redo it. But realistically, I'm probably not gonna do that. It's in the background, so it probably won't be heard that much. But yeah, like I said, like you kind of don't want. I did this wrong. That's completely fine too. Let me see. No, I didn't. I didn't do it wrong. I did it right. There's just like a couple of different ways. Like I'm trying to memorize completely the EQ process of all three of these combined. So let me see. So bring that down. Like that, and I'll bring that up towards there. Down. Perfect. That's fairly similar. It doesn't need to be exact. I don't want it to phase. I don't want it to do anything crazy. He's probably not going to anyways, but then we go to the limiter, add some compression on it. Ratio 8. I don't know, 8 is my go-to. And I'm gonna drop this to 25 just to match the other side. So now that I got all that done, put this, then I'm gonna add a room reverb. Voice sounds crazy, so. Dude, what time does, when am I close? What am I looking at for this live? Dude, I didn't even peep. I'm so like locked in right now. I didn't even peep. There's like a couple people in here. What's going on, guys? You guys are welcome, man. One big family over here. Right now I'm just adding a room reverb to the doubles. The doubles was the last thing I really had to do to this song. Where are we at? Reverb. Like sometimes I just get lost. Also, I forgot to say, if you guys actually like record yourself and stuff like that, and you have tips, make sure to drop those down below as well. I mean, a lot of y'all probably record yourself, but I'm like, if you guys super serious, make sure to do that. Let me see. So I'm gonna bring these up probably to about 7. gonna go to the chord. Yeah, this is where it's at right here, man. So if you can see, I tap this and it has chorus on it. This is the harmony. They say you don't, you should, if you're not putting chorus on it, you know what I mean, then you gotta throw some chorus on that. But there's a difference between doubles. Doubles is kind of plain as possible. So what I will do is put stereo enhancer on it, and I'm gonna put like a 5% separation on it. And like a point, I want to say like 0.2. Sometimes I do 0.5, but I'll do like a 0.2 just because I don't want it to be too, like, I don't know, like too weird sounding. Sometimes I'll be forgetting what I'm doing, dude. 5%. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer. I'm trying, you guys. You see? I'm trying. Yeah, so this is stereo set. I'm gonna put like 5% separated. And I'm gonna do like 2 to the right, and let's see how that sounds. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna leave that right in the middle. Leave that centered, because this is supposed to be emphasis anyways. Yeah, a lot of times I do this, but I just do separation to separate it from the beat. Hopefully that's what it's gonna do. I think that's what it does. Fully committed to that idea. Let me see. Boom. Get you guys in here, man. Get you guys seeing what I'm doing, man. I might bring these down back to like 7.6. And I think I'm gonna have to do these like 11.5, 12-ish. Somewhat loud. And I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna drop this back down to no gain. Because I want these as flat and as lifeless as possible. I want to say lifeless, but I just don't want it to be. Like, I don't want them to be on the same par as the harmony. I want them to be yeah, see, I didn't even know that, but apparently one of these didn't have a decibel gain on it. So I'm glad I even checked that, because that was actually super important. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a playthrough real quick while we're still at a decent time. I'm probably gonna come back and end up like going back over this, but I really want you guys to hear the song without me wilding. I mean, I needed to do this. I really wasn't gonna do it tonight, but you know, since you guys insisted, no, I'm just playing. But realistically, I wasn't. But then I thought, hey, I need to go live anyways. I might as well. Can it? What? It might sound decent. Like, since it's late, I might not actually play it on the speaker. I'll play it on the what's the name too. I'll play it on both. Looking up to God like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. Talking to my angels like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. Looking up to God like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. Talking to my angels like, please say something. Please say something. Or give me a sign. What would you do every night if you had these visions? My bros glad they stuck around, my enemies glad they did. Devil told me step off the edge, but I'm glad I did. If you ever felt this way before, you should probably listen. Looked at myself, man, I felt worthless. Felt like everybody found a purpose. Couldn't find mine and I was searching. Owe me calling, knew me hurt. I don't answer around, nobody wants. Just one nigga keep it so praying to God. And I folded my hands with my eyes to the sky. Yeah, eyes to the sky. Looking up to God like, please say something. Alright, so I'm not gonna let it rock out the whole way, but what I will do is I will connect it to this real quick. Hold on, let me save it. You know how it is. If you use FL Studio, you know how it is. Nah, that was probably the best I could do because it's gonna connect to my phone and then this audio is gonna mess up and it's just gonna get to wilding. Yes, guys, I'm finally in a t-shirt. Finally, right? Just finished up the song. Damn. I feel pretty good about it, though. Feel pretty good about it. I'm gonna have to come through and I'm gonna end up putting a whole master on it. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna end up putting a whole master on it because the master I have on it right now, like, it's just, I was trying something new and it's really not hitting. It's not giving me that what I really want from this track. So I'm gonna just end up deleting everything on the master channel and then I'm gonna end up like kind of fixing the vocals a little bit, like putting them more underneath. Making sure nothing's sticking out. If I gotta redo anything, I'll redo it. For the most part, everything is good. Like I said, I'm just gonna throw another master on it. Get that volume out, or that volume up, rather, and yeah. So as far as this goes, this is song like number 7, 8, 9, something like that, on the album. Yes, you heard that right. The last album I uploaded wasn't too crazy, wasn't too extensive, but this one's gonna be fairly extensive. Definitely look out for that. It's gonna be called Somewhere. It's gonna be out on all platforms. It's coming out fairly soon. By SpeakEz. If you guys are on my live, you obviously know who I am, but or maybe not. Maybe you don't know who I am. That's why I'm letting you guys know. SPEAK, capital E, lowercase z, all platforms. For the most part, it's spelled like that. I think on Deezer and like Spotify or something. Not Spotify. Another like Apple Music or something spelled weird. But yeah, so this song is gonna be on that album. So make sure you, when I drop that, you take a gander at that. I'll do a couple promo vids and stuff like that, and I'll probably go live when I drop it. And I'm thinking about doing a listening party, but who knows, man. So I appreciate you guys tuning in for this. If you like this type of stuff, man, make sure you watch it back. Make sure you like this video, man. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you drop a comment, man. Appreciate everybody who dropped comments. Lil Dorito, Los Gatos Locura, man. Respect y'all a lot for coming through. Like I said, I gotta get my OBS set up. This is gonna be a lot easier, but I appreciate y'all, man. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is for you guys. Peace.